Already. All right. Okay, guys. Good morning and happy Friday. All right, guys. This is Friday. I tell you one thing, man. I think I'm one of those ones that are lucky to be off on Friday, right? I just work Monday to Friday, and then, whew, I get a rest on Saturday and Sunday, and then dress up again, back to work on Monday. But guys, this is Friday, man. This is Friday, and I'm really, whew, it was a stressful week. Although I'm still gonna work hard again today, but I get to be off tomorrow, man. I think it's exciting to be off and have that 2 days of rest, right? We all need it, guys. We all need it, and I'm just happy to be able to have it because I know some people work shifts, some people work long hours, and it's really stressful for everybody. Uh, I work long hours too. I work from 8 to 4. And don't forget you have to add the commuting from home to office. So, and I know some of you still, many of you work the same 40-hour week, but you still, some of you have to take a lot of transportation to and fro, and maybe your own is moving from 8 hours to like 10 hours, while some people is even 12 hours. It's not fun, right? But I hope all of you get to have this weekend also to rest. It's fun, right? And some other countries are having public holidays. So take that time to rest. Guys, you may say, who is talking now? If you, but I'm sure most of you might downline know me. I'm Victor Efui from the Action Power team of Global Domains International. Right. Okay, guys, why did I come out to just start rambling this morning, right? I just wanted to look at something, some things are happening. In the past, when you when you hear that everyone needs a job, let's put it that way. We all need a job, especially we don't need a job to be financially free because a job will not make you financially free. But what do we need a job for? Mostly it's for survival, day to day. You get paid and you're able to handle some bills and so on. You just like, how do they use that word? How do they use that word right now? Is it from check to check, or once the check comes in, it's gone? you just that's just what the job do for you. Once the check comes in, it's gone. It's gone. You get to pay. If those of you who don't have mortgages, you may have rents. You get to pay your rent. If you those of you you have to service your vehicles, you have to pay your bills, and you have to take care of the kids. And suddenly, whoa! I just took this pay. You just say, oh my God. I just collected my paycheck just last week and it's gone. I know some people, as they are picking up their paycheck today, they are in the next 1 week, they are requesting loan. You see them at payday loan, you see them getting loan from relatives, from friends to sustain the whole month. Man, it's horrible, right? It's just horrible. But now let's look at more horrible things. What happens if they lose that job? Oh my God. Yes, that's what I'm saying. What happens? You are going from paycheck to paycheck. Now, what happens if you suddenly lost that job? Oh my God. You've never thought of that, right? I want to tell you what has been happening these days. In the last few years, many people have been losing their jobs. I don't know whether you notice. I don't know. I talk to many people, and when I finish discussing with them, they've lost their job not less than a short while, maybe a month ago or 2 months ago, and they had to pick something that pays less. And you will just assume, oh, it's because they are not like us. They did not get skilled. They did not study hard. Guys, oh my God, that's not true, man. You will now say, okay, Victor, we are in the medical profession. This guy, our job is secure. I have seen a lot, man. I've been in the medical profession now for over 20 years. Many people have lost their job, and many people have gotten to pick a new job and start from beginning with a lower pay. I've seen it all, guys. I've seen it. So it has nothing to do with the job. Right now, I want to tell you what's happening in the world right now. Right now, there is competition of survival. That if I is like a rat race out there. This is not rat race like me and you already. We are doing a rat race, right? We are hustling. We are trying to pay our bills. We are hustling. We are trying to make some money. No. This is not that level of rat race I'm talking about right now. This is a corporate rat race. This is literally companies competing with each other to the ground. In fact, they are wrestling themselves to the ground. This is governments. Governments. I'm not talking of just companies now in the rat race. This is governments. You have one government here competing with the next government. Those of you in Canada, right? Those of you in Canada just like me, what did you hear recently? The Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, and then the President of the United States of America, they are always at loggerheads about trade, about business. And right now, what do you see? They are trading tariff on each other's products. And that means one thing, only one thing, guys, only one thing. Jobs are going to go. People are going to lose their jobs in different sectors when that kind of thing is happening. And this is Canada and US, two of the richest countries in the world, the top 10 countries in the world. They're in a mess. What happens to third world countries? What happened to countries like Nigeria that is already almost like gone, right? What happened to countries in Asia? What happens to countries all over the world? Right now, Europe and Britain, you know what's happening with Brexit. It is horrible, guys, out there. It is horrible out there, man. It's just horrible. If you are taking life easy, man, you are going to be the one that is going to take the baggage. You are going to take the baggage. Because imagine, this is countries fighting, these countries going against countries. Literally, this is a war. It may not come with bloodshed and violence, but somehow it's going to end up with bloodshed and violence. Because once these countries throw tariff on each other, different industries and companies are going to fold up. And what do you normally get when there is a crisis like this? You get what the government will call, what do they even call it? They start telling you they want to downsize. All over the world, all we hear is downsizing. So it does not matter the value of the job you're doing. There's downsizing comes in, and it's going to come, and it will keep coming. And this is government job. Now, what happened to the different individual companies in those countries? Now, once this problem is arising, the companies now have to go into competition. And once they go into competition, it's only the fittest that survive. So what do you get? A lot of jobs will be lost. And that is why you see so many people are losing their job. Last time in Canada here, what happened? Sears closed down. Sears has been in operation for close to 100 years. They closed down. And do you know the number of people that lost their job, from top management down to the guy who is just sitting? Over 10,000 people lost their job. In fact, some of them said since they grew up as a child, that is the only job they knew. So when they lost their job, they were doing nothing, guys. They are just gone. It was so difficult for them to pick up a new skill. Guys, it's horrible out there. Now, what about you? Look at this situation. Hospitals are downsizing. So if you say you work in a hospital, you got a medical job, ooh, just wait for the downsize. It's coming. Most people I know working in the hospital, I work in a hospital. Most people I know that work in the most, I'm saying most, I'm not saying some. Most people that work in the hospital, they cannot even get a 40-hour shift. They don't have a 40-hour shift. They can't even get a 40-hour shift. Some of them just get 10-hour shift. Some of them get less than that. And imagine, how much are you going to earn if you earn less than a 40-hour shift? So literally, they are not even, you won't say they are working. They are casual workers in a government hospitals. And that's all over the world. It's happening. So it doesn't matter your profession right now. So jobs are just being cut down. And hours are cut down, and people are just struggling to make ends meet. Now, I ask again, what about you? Yeah, some of you will say, Victor, what's this all about, guys? But I'm going to ask that same question, guys. What about you? What about you? Have you thought of yourself? Because what else is happening here again? When people lose, when a company folds up, I was working in Ireland, and at a point, the clinic I was working with, they had so many branches, and that tells you something, man. So many workers, medical, non-medical, were all there when I was in Ireland. And suddenly there were some changes, the government was making changes, so they had to do a lot of downsizing, and they had to close down most of their branches. And what did happen? Many people lost their jobs. So it happens everywhere. It's happening in Europe, it's happening in Africa, it's happening in Asia, it's happening in North America. So many people are losing their job. So what is your, let's ask that question. What is your plan B, guys? What happens if you lose your job? Is your paycheck your life right now? Do you have an alternative? Have you considered an alternative? Guys, that's the question, man. Have you considered an alternative? Oh, what have you done? What have you put away to help you in time when you lose your job, when you can no more take care of your kids? I talk to many people, and one of the things they tell you, guys, I've lost my job and I don't know what to do. And it's just like, oh my God. Oh my God. You are in a whole pile of shit. And do you know what happens nowadays? When you are older, you hardly get a job after you lose your job. So what's your plan B? I will tell you my plan B. My plan B is to be independent, financially independent of a job. And that is why I do what I do. Even though I work 40-hour week, I spend 1 hour or 2 hours to do online business. And I've been earning online income now for a very long time. And it has been easy because it just cost me 1 hour a day. Because I know, even though I have a very good, secure-looking job, you can't say anything is secured. If I keep on working, at a point, I will have to retire. So, for that reason, what is my retirement going to look like? I needed independence. I needed financial freedom. And the only way we've known is to have a business of your own, guys. That's just it, man. I'm into GDI, Global Domains International. And if you want to join GDI today, click the link below and sign up for GDI right now. And have your own business that you could be doing that could give you extra income. Now, let me ask this question. What will an extra $100 do for you today? Let's ask that question again. What will an extra $500 do for you today? What will an extra $1,000 do for you today? Okay, let's say, what will an extra $5,000 do for you today? Imagine you getting these things every month, month after month. Just promoting your own website, your own GDI website. And you're doing this promotion all for free. That's all I do, man. That's all I do. I have my own GDI website, and all I do, I go and promote this website for free. And once other people get their own websites, I get paid. And it has just been wonderful. Look, man, let me tell you something. A job will go away. Whether you like it or not, if you do not lose the job due to downsizing, you are going to lose it due to changes. Right now, many jobs are being lost. In fact, pizza? I was like surprised. Pizzas are being made by computer. Many jobs in the factories are gone. I remembered in those days, everybody want to drive a truck in the oil fields. Right now, most oil field trucks are self-driven, man. They don't need a driver. You could have just one driver in a computer room driving 10 trucks in the oil fields, man. It's horrible out there. People earning over $150,000 per year are jobless because right now a robot drives the trucks in the oil fields. And this is increasing. Right now we're having driverless vehicles. It's horrible out there, man. And you don't have any skill to make money, man, you are in deep, deep shit, man. You don't know how to do the primary thing. Why does making sales online very important in these days? Let me tell you simply the truth. The only business that have survived everything, man, is the business of promotion and sales. From beginning of time, from barter trade till tomorrow, is the promotion of trade. You must be able to promote a product and make a sale. And that will outlast every business. You have to be able to promote a product, whether services, whether a product, you must be able to promote it and make a sale. And that's what GDI is there for. GDI is a website company. Every company needs a website. Every business, online business person needs a website. So we have millions of people who needs that GDI website. Just like you. You want to make business online, you need a website. So you want to make some money online, you need to have a website. So I have endless customers. And that is why GDI has consistently survived all the difficulty for over 20 years. And they have been paying their affiliates non-stop, guys. So if you want to be making money online today, no matter the nature of your job, GDI is just $10. So even a child can have $10 today to put into GDI and start making enough sales to make over 100% today. They can make over 1,000% of what they put into GDI. Once they follow the simple free system that we are all using and making money for ourselves, every month they could be earning over 1,000% of what they bought their website for. And how much is the website? $10. So imagine right now, you are sticking to your job, hoping it will last, and you take care of your family with your job. Man, you are joking. You need to be earning extra income today, guys. I don't want this video to go long. So if you have not joined GDI, please click the link below and join GDI right now, guys. Guys, I have to go to work, man. Earn a living and then invest in my own website and promotions, so I continue to make this extra income I make every month, month after month, month after month. Guys, don't sit on the fence, man. Jump in. Get free from this rat race and just click the link below and join GDI right now. Guys, this is it, man. It is a wrap.